I hate to alarm you, but I am drinking tonight. Let's give people a minute to fill in. My live streams are always very impromptu. It's been a long time since I went live without a guest. Hello there, Arian Jawale and T-Man. What's up, Vajuliev? What's good? Not shit. I worked hard today. I filmed a couple TikToks. I released a demonology essay about Moradel. Exercised. Did a service for a client. So on and so forth. Great to see you, King Star Lumbee. Sicey says, why am I here? It's like 4 a.m. in my country. Well, it's 2:38 in my country, so I'm not doing any better. Night owls. I have never worked with Marbos for curses and protection. Wouldn't be surprised if he was good at it. Hello there, Odd Acid. Am I thinking of trying to cover Foras in my Goetic series? I don't remember whether or not I covered him on WordPress. Maybe I'll cover him on the YouTube shorts. Hello there, Lucia and Geoffer. Great to hear it, Finn. Hey, I just released an essay about Moradel, one of the emissaries of Samael. I put it up like a couple hours ago. So, I plan on doing another essay about a demon from the Book of Sitra Akra. Right now, it looks like Sothamel from the Spear of Satariel will be next. Either that or another Goetic demon will be next when it comes to essays. Either way, I'm covering both, but with Sothamel, I need my co-contributors to follow through with me. You know? We'll see which is next. It's either Goetia or Book of Sitra Akra. Have demons caused any historical impact in human history? Yes. And they participated in the creation of this universe. Yeah, I believe the Saturnian PDF is up on Patreon. So, Sicey the Dyslexic says that I mentioned a spirit who I said drove me almost crazy. That was Chagall. She rules Doth alongside Karanzan. I have never heard of Jason Giorgiani. Hell yeah, Finn. Best of luck. Lucia just watched J.S. Garrett's video about Belial, and it was a touching story. So they just started working with him. Glad to hear it. Good job. You might be right. Shit. The Adversary. The Adversary says I might enjoy Jason Giorgiani. Maybe. I don't consume much satanic commentary from other people much nowadays. But I do read books. Jason might get added to the list, but right now I have a whole pile of books I want to get through. Belial is a great spirit to work with. Urban Shamanist says it's 12:30 in LA. Holy shit. Time zones are crazy, man. Like, if you don't know how crazy time zones are, try scheduling shit with Europeans. Man, Robbie and Nina are both in Europe. Those time zones are so fucking different, I swear to God. We got T-Man representing for the West Coast, hell yeah. Finn says that they wishes they was in LA instead of just being a bad life choice. Hey, I technically started as a bad life choice. Don't be ashamed, okay? Now I've been self-employed for like a decade, so yeah. Great to see you, Donovan. I appreciate your feedback, Urban Shamanist. I have not seen Rosemary's Baby. I should. Hey, yo, Seeker 21. Yo, I lived in Virginia for years, back when I was like mid-pubescent or whatever. I remember that shit. VK, what do you think of summoning your own ghost from the future? Is it a bad idea? Kind of. Like, before you even try something like that, make sure you talk closely with the death-related spirits that you work with. Like, be careful. Ask for instructions. It can harm you or kill you, but just make sure you correspond to the spirits first. What do my neighbors think I do? They know what I do. There's only 2 neighbors I really talk to, and they know. I like those neighbors. Yeah, I don't have any more information to give about Sanitas. Sorry. I have not seen the Evil Dead movies. I think I watched one of them in high school, but I barely remember. Have I already summoned ghosts who have already passed on? Yes. That's ancestral magic. I use that from time to time. Arian says that he was a complete atheist until an out-of-body experience changed his mind. So, you're asking what you do next. So the next thing you do is open your chakras. Then you learn to put wards around your place. Cleanse the energy. Keep meditating. After that, you decide which spirits you want to work with. If it's Norse, good. If it's demonic, good. Angelic, good. Greek, good. Which one do you feel most drawn to? Start reciting prayers and making incense offerings to them regularly. And that's where you start. I don't know what my Gagiel lesson was. Sensei, yes. Short rituals are fine. How did I start working with demons? So basically, when I was in middle school, I met some Wiccans. And I bought a beginner's guide to Wicca and tried that shit. Thereafter, I started researching Satanism out of curiosity and started doing satanic rituals. My first proper evocation happened around 9 years ago. I have not seen Beau is Afraid. How do you know how to contact your higher self or personal daemon? Well, there's a lot of ways. I would recommend first try to get their name from a Ouija board or whoever. Then meditate using that name as a mantra until they start talking to you. Additionally, you could channel their sigil instead of their name. That works too. Have I thought about summoning my own ghost? Yes, I plan to do that at some point in the future. How many rituals do I do in one day? It depends. Today I did a lot of work, but I didn't do any rituals. I do have upcoming Patreon content. If you mean like PDFs, I've got some in the works. One is dedicated to Matchaloth. Hey, I've had to say this many times before, but I can't give advice to people with aphantasia. I don't know anything about that. Hopefully, people stop asking me about that now, since I've already said that I don't know countless times. Let's leave it there. I don't really do chaos magic, depending on how you define it. Yeah, how did I meet Rain, the girl who talked about Sanitas? So she's actually one of the first people I met when I came to the satanic community. Like, I met her before I even started making content. Yes, Giaffer, meditating in a dark room is helpful. It's also very good to try it in nature. What should be your daily practice for leveling up? A satanic version of the LBRP is good. Chakra meditation is good. Daily prayers is good. You know, there's all kinds of options. Try different ones. Hey, Travis, great to have you. I have not heard of the Monroe Institute. I am drinking bootleggers. Bro, what is that Kool-Aid? Okay, It's not Kool-Aid, okay? It's alcoholic. Not a pussy, god damn it. Yes, I see. I did release a collaboration with Satania on their channel to help you connect with your higher self. T-Man asked, why do people keep asking me to talk about Hinduism when I'm not Hindu? Well, Hinduism is very popular among Satanists. And since I am a Satanist, that makes people want to ask me for an opinion. By the way, part of my job is answering the same questions forever. There's no way out of that. Is there a chant to open each chakra? Yeah, there's a mantra. If you want to use the traditional Hindu technique, there's a mantra for each individual chakra. If you want to use my, Patreon exclusive technique, there's a chant that works for everything. Hey, Navjot. I have never had bruises or scratches from demons, but I've heard about people having that. No, Mejurian magic is not a closed practice. Geoffer has trouble vocalizing the words in any of the LBRP middle pillar rituals. So basically, you can just Google the pronunciation of certain words and names. Would I rather be an Ashura or a Deva? I'm not sure. Somnus was a bitch. Fuck him. Donovan, I did just release a new service called the Negrescent Ritual of Beauty. How did I find my patron spirit brother? Basically, I summoned a handful of demons, and then one of them said, hey, I want to be your patron. And I accepted it. That was it. I just summoned demons until one of them volunteered. Is Yahweh a tall white? I doubt it. Kingstar Lumbee, I've never had that happen. How did Abrahamic religions get hold on humanity? Imperialistic behavior, propaganda, religious indoctrination, blasphemy, it's a lot. Is Yahweh a reptile? I don't think so. What's your opinion on astral hearing? Does it mean hearing another voice physically, or does it mean hearing the voice through your thoughts? Both. Depends on the spirit and depends on the circumstance. It means both. Any new books in the work? Not at the moment. I appreciate the compliment, Donovan. I do get obsessive people, but I don't know whether it's because of my magnetism or because of the reputation I've established. Hard to tell. Cernobog can be invoked, yeah. Jehovah is the Regina George of the... Okay. Osid said he prefers me over EA. EA's good, though. I learned a lot from EA. I'll take the compliment, though. What's the funniest shit I've heard a demon say? Shit. That's hard. That's hard. Okay, so there was this one spirit that served Apep. And he was like banging on walls. No. Yeah, it was Apep. He was... No. It was a spirit that served Moloch, I think. I don't know. Either way, he's banging on walls and shit, trying to like blaspheme and all that, and like trying to keep his head covered with the blanket. Eventually he went thump, thump, thump. I appear to have knocked something over. That was funny. That's my favorite. How can I contact you? That depends. If you want free advice, use Patreon. If you want to hire me for a ritual service or a reading, use my email or Instagram. The adversary likes the Pooh Bear joke. Yeah, that caught me off guard so bad. How high is my alcohol tolerance? Too high, okay? What's the scariest thing that I've encountered? Shit. The true form of Sithrakor. That has to be it, right? Like that, holy shit. Seeing that thing in its true form, I thought I was going to lose my goddamn mind. I was like, fuck! I think I destroyed my head. Like, I might have to do seppuku. Like, no. That was scary as shit. It went on for hours, man. Just seeing the different parts of its true form. It was crazy. Part of its body was like a carousel made of shadow. That's the only way I can describe it. I was trying to, like, not look at it directly. Like, I was trying to use periphery vision. Anytime my eyes moved for a second, it felt like I was going to go blind. That has to be the worst. The demons care about the political beliefs of the individual. Maybe a little bit. It depends on how insane your beliefs are, right? So if you support genocidal movements, that'll have an effect. Do people ever ask me to curse them when they're the problem? Yes. Yep. That, yeah. Yes. Did I really inspire Hereditary? Yes. So, there were a handful of occultists who that movie drew from. I was one of them. Leaf Toak Pandemonium and basically all the chants used to summon Paimon came from me. Some of the other occult influences had nothing to do with me. Any tips for astral projection? Yeah, call on your philia or spirit animal, as satanic people call it, and ask them to help. Is Hecate scary? Yeah, if she wants to be, yes. VK's alcohol tolerance is higher than him. Well, I'm short as fuck, so that's a low fucking bar. I don't really believe in anarchism because I think the current political system should be moderated more than abolished. Yes, I really inspired Hereditary. Yes, the ritual to summon Paimon and the phrase Leaf Toak Pandemonium were legitimate chants. So, in that movie, there were some, how do I say, liberties taken, you know? They didn't write Zezas, Zezas, Nisitanada Zezas on the walls. They just wrote Zezas. They abbreviated certain shit to avoid inviting an unwanted presence in the director's words. But yeah, they did copy my shit, and I'm fine with it. I take it as a compliment. Odd Acid thought this said Black Magic Lives Matter. My life doesn't matter, but like, there's not a movement around that yet. Hell yeah, the adversary. Can you kill yourself during second death? I don't know. I never thought of that. Don't, but like, I don't know if it's possible. If it is, fucking don't. I don't know what connections between Cernobog and Belial there may or may not be. But anyways, I'm going to go out and close this live. Thank you all for coming. I hope everyone has a great night.